At 5:53, many beachgoers beware this morning because of that major closure on I-10 at the state line is causing some major headaches for those who needed to travel back home from Mississippi to Louisiana.
Got to pack that patience, right? The WDSU traffic anchor Deja Brown joins us live in studio to detail how traffic has been moving at a snail's pace. Deja?
Well, Chad, that was definitely my line, but I spoke with leaders on why the Louisiana side hopes that crews on the Mississippi side aren't moving at a snail's pace as well.
Buckle up, pack some snacks, and expect delays coming back from that family beach trip.
I've heard a lot of comments from people in the community that are primarily vacation folks, or folks that live on the coast and shop over here. They get caught up in traffic on I-10.
A temporary lane closure on I-10 in Hancock County over the East Pearl River Bridge is causing major congestion for drivers traveling westbound into Louisiana.
In this case, the repair prompted us to reduce one lane to make the repair on the lane that was damaged.
The Mississippi DOT made the decision to close the lane after a fiery crash back in November of last year.
The fire damaged the deck to where we need to remove a portion of it, and damaged a portion of the rail to where we need to remove and replace it.
And despite a deadly crash near the state line last month, MDOT says they're making progress since work began last week.
Everything seems to be going as scheduled. We have a contractor in place making the repairs on the deck and the concrete rail. They've removed the rail. They're about to be replacing the concrete.
In some instances, it's taking more than an hour to get to Slidell from Waveland, which is usually a 20-minute drive.
And you had 15, 20 miles of stop and go traffic for 3 hours. So a trip that would normally take you 2.5 or 3 hours now was taking 6.
The most well-known alternate route, the Highway 90 bridge, is also closed, meaning the back way is a no-go.
Bridge closure is absolutely amplifying evacuation concerns, in that if we have a big storm coming at us and we think we need to start evacuating our community.
Mayor Cromer says he hopes seeing the traffic impacts will spark movement on the Highway 90 bridge project.
I know there's a lot of folks that have been caught up in this summer traffic in particular that are calling House members, Senate members, calling congressional delegation and trying to get them to put emphasis on this.
Until then, he hopes MDOT crews are putting an emphasis on getting the work done. Purvis says they're doing their part, so do yours out on the road.
Obey the traffic laws, obey the traffic devices that we have set up, and just be patient, be courteous, and be safe as you travel through to Louisiana from Mississippi.
Now, the right lane of I-10 will remain closed until next Friday, July 21st. Then that right lane closure will be immediately followed by a left lane closure until work is expected to be complete August 11th. So pack a little bit of extra patience, and we'll keep you updated on any problems arise. And if you have any issues on your streets or roads, just send us an email to roadpatrol@wdsu.com.